I'm back. Today I have some new Lumary lights. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with this one, I did some videos. I have some troubleshooting stuff with these guys, and I gotta tell you guys, some good stuff. Now, these are the mini ones. These are small. These are one pack. I do have two, so we're gonna set these guys up and see how it works. These are Lumary Smart Recess Lights, 3-inch, 7 watts. You go warm white to cool white, 16 million color options, 350 lumens is the brightness on this thing. It's got app dimming, it has timing, voice control, music sync, group control, tons of stuff that you can do. So pretty good stuff here. Now, if you guys are brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you guys are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always got a bunch of stuff here that I am doing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think if you guys have ever used anything like this before. Now, Lumary, I've always been super impressed with these guys. I always say, if you guys want anything like this, like just with some cool lights, like if you have people over at your house a lot, stuff like this is actually pretty nice. So you get a little book, you get a little hole cutout template, and with this template, you could just put it on the wall somewhere, and then boom, there you go. Now, with this stuff, the thing that I like about this stuff is how simple it is to set up. Now, if you are not an electrician, or if you are not comfortable with doing this stuff, because it is electricity, just don't do it. Yeah, just do not do it. So here we go. You plug it in just like this, and that's pretty much it. There is a, oh, here it is, fell down at the bottom. So yeah, just plug it in just like that, slide this in, and then twist it, and then now it is tight. There's going to be your light, and these things go on the top to hold it just like this, and that's it. Now here we go, the light stuff. Now here's the other thing. With this piece right here, this pops off, these pop off, these pop off. If you do pop any of these off to connect multiple, you need a grommet to protect that piece right there. Or if not, those cables that are inside, this is extremely sharp. And what happens is, if you have any of these cables sticking through and it's rubbing up on that sharp piece right there, well, what do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna break, it's gonna rip off, and then you're screwed. So okay, let's go ahead and connect this here. Like I said before, super simple to do. You could just follow the colors, and as you can see, I got black, white, ground. Up here I got black, white, and ground. So all I got to do is just connect those, and then we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and try this. All right, so here we go. We got it connected. If you have a second light, this is the one that you're going to want to connect it through. I just have the one for now, but and I took apart this bulb so that way we don't have to deal with this. So here we go. I have the one connected. Flip on that switch. Boom. Simple. Now, when it comes to a second one, when you do two of them, what you do is you want to, like, I have my setup already done. All you got to do is just daisy chain the color to the color. So if it's black, follow the black onto this side, connect the black, and you're good. Follow the white over, the ground, everything should be the same. And then all it is just, as you can see here, my my little dummy wall here, just flip the switch, and then we're good to go. And then it'll work the same thing if you're doing two of them. Now, the next process from this is you want to get this app. So this is Lumary. Just go to your phone and type in Lumary app. So let's come over here to my phone and see if we could pop this guy up. So there it is. I already have it. Mine says I need to do an update, so I always go here just in case. Mine should automatically update, but that's how you do it. Now, once it's done updating or downloading or whatever it is that you have to do, just go ahead and open it. So here we go. We're gonna open this guy up. It's gonna tell you, like, you want to allow whatever. I always do allow. Just allow this stuff because you want to get the stuff. So you want to log in or sign up. Whatever your information is, that's what you got to do. Now, if you want to sign up because you don't have an account, follow the steps, get verification code, and that's it. The email, what's going to happen is you go to your email, it's going to give you a code. Now, I already have an account, so all I'm going to do is just log in. So just follow your phone's instructions. So there you go. I'm logged in. I'm going to hit allow. And to ensure whatever settings, you want to go to the settings, allow notifications, so I have it allowed. You could do pop-up, whatever it is, the categories, it's all on, so I don't have to worry about it. I should be good to go. And there we go. So I did have these two plugged in. Those were the big ones. Now we're going to add a new device. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here. So you can see now it's on. So I'm going to hit add device. And this is going to be a ceiling light. So it's going to be right here. There is a discovering device. So let's do discovering device and click add to see if it automatically does it. So it looks like it does. So all you have to do is just put in your Wi-Fi, make sure it's on 2G, put in the password, and then you should be good to go. Now the cool thing is that it picked up the device that I have, which is great. It's exactly what I want this thing to do. Just pick up exactly what I have and not worry about it. And I did do another video with troubleshooting just in case it's not working properly. So that's how you could how you can do that. Just follow those instructions. Now it looks like it's done. That didn't take 30 seconds. Like by the time I was done talking, it just done, which is great. That's exactly what you guys want. So this is pretty nice and quick, easy how it does it. And there you go. So Lumary 3-inch, it has everything here. Let me see if I can move the mic a little bit so that way you can get the whole perspective there. If I move, now I'm just moving it here on my phone. If I move this around, notice how it changes colors. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get the other camera on it. All right, so here we go. Let's turn this guy on. Now let's move it over to a different color. That way you guys could see it. Pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. If I hit one of these colors, this is just the one. I could just click on, now I'm clicking here at the very, very top. It just does whatever color I want. Now, if I do hit that plus sign, it says can't favorite the color. The color to be collected already exists. You cannot repeat the collection. So confirm. So that plus sign is if I have it somewhere here, let's just say I hit that plus and then boom, it does that. Now, this thing up here, there's like a little slider thing here. That's the brightness. So I could actually dim it down big time. And that's how it looks like. If I go all the way to the left, does that. All the way to the right, does that. Pretty good. Nice and easy. So if I slide over to the left, now this is cool. I didn't realize it does that. If I slide over to the left, I have colors. I have a lot of colors. So as you can see here, as I'm scrolling through everything, it is giving me whatever color I want. That's pretty neat. Now my camera here is like kind of like tripping out, but you can see here the lights here at the bottom, especially if I hold my hand there, you can see what the color of that is. So purple, red, green, blue, like just tons of options there. At the top, it has presets already. So this is like yellow. You got blue there. Same thing with green, red. And then at the top again, you can control that brightness. So if you want it a little bit pinkish, that's how it'll do it. If you want like a deep red, that's how it'll do that. And of course, you could switch it to whatever color you want. So you also have this thing called scene here. At the bottom. So you got like a night mode, you got a reading mode, leisure, working, soft, colorful. Colorful looks like it just filters through the different colors. Gorgeous, same thing. I wonder what dazzling does. So dazzling just flips through different colors. So there's like tons of options here. Cheese yellow, that's funny. Dream. That's cool. So it's got different types of options here, which is nice. Even Halloween colors, which again, pretty cool. Music sync. So let me see if I click on this thing. Let me see. Cell phone microphone realizes light rhythm based on detection music. So I'm going to hit start. So if I'm talking if I start to say something again, it starts moving with the beat. So if I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. If you got music playing in the background and you put your phone next to it, then it's going to do that. Pretty cool. I'm going to hit cancel. And then now we're going to go to settings. Now you have your plan here. With plan, you could add device. You could schedule stuff. So same thing if you want your lights off or on, if you're gone or something, you could do any kinds with rhythm. So in the morning, here's like a whole planner thing. Morning, let's do this. Afternoon, do this. Evening, do this. Nighttime, do this. Monday through Friday, you could do a week, like just like alarms and stuff, which is great. And then Lumary just takes you to the website. So pretty easy how this stuff works. Now, if you have multiple lights, this is where you're going to go. As you can see, I got this one connected. The other two I have disconnected. Pretty simple. If you want to get rid of it, you just long hold it, and then you could just click on whatever devices to remove device. Boom, 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 done. And then this one just went back to default. So pretty easy. It's actually really, really good on how this stuff works. And I got to say, like, everything is all there on whatever it is that you want to use. So I highly recommend it. Again, I've done the big ones. These are now the little mini ones. If this is stuff that you guys like, I definitely would say check these guys out. Now, I know this was like a whole complete video of how to set up everything. One last tip, if you are working on this stuff, the biggest thing I recommend is unplug the power. So obviously you can't do this to your house or you unplug it, but go to your circuit breaker and cut off the power on wherever you're putting these on. So if it's in your living room and you're like, okay, this is going to go to this switch in my living room, cut the circuit breaker, find the living room one, turn it off, go to the living room, and then turn it on to see if it's doing anything. If it's not doing anything, cool, you are good to go to do your work. If it turns on, go check it out again. And then if you're just not comfortable with it, just hire an electrician. This stuff is very, very easy to do. And if you're doing a DIY and just how to figure things out, pretty simple. Look what I got. Got my little fake wall thanks to one of my buddies that him and me brainstormed on some stuff, and he comes up with some crazy stuff out of his butt, you know. So this is how I cut my power. Just cut it off of the thing. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys appreciated today's episode. Try to get you guys here some really cool stuff and some really cool gadgets that you guys could play with, especially for your smart home. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.